I got a call from someone in the support team, and she said she wanted to meet you. But what's strange is she asked me to keep it a secret from Miss Hyun. What does she want? Why is someone from the support team looking for me? Does she want to give me a warning? Don't tell me she wants to keep an eye on me after I wrecked the operations team. Not to mess with the support team. Well, there's no need for her to personally find me for that though. Tell her I'll meet her when I'm free. Yes, I'll do that. We finished cleaning early because of you guys. Thank you so much. Haha. It's nothing. We'll come over tomorrow as well to help out. Everyone. Let me treat you to lunch in celebration of my promotion. Oh, my. Can we really come? Captain, you're the best. The next day. H. Young. Where are you? I'm scared. Over here. H. Young. Help me. Are you alright? Breaking news. Around 12:30 p.m. today, a boy in grade school entered a dungeon by mistake and was attacked by a monster. Breaking news. Boy in grade school, Mr. Kim, attacked by a monster. Fortunately, he only suffered minor injuries and is now admitted to XX hospital for further observation. According to the injured student, he was able to get inside the dungeon as there was no barricade at the entrance. Dungeons aren't supposed to be accessible to the public in the first place. Who doesn't know that? Why didn't you set up a barricade? That's one of the basics, you hear. Basics. Thankfully, we found the kid when we were about to get off work, but if we had arrived a few moments later, that kid could have. Before this gets any bigger, tell me how this happened. Which dumbass made the mistake? It was my fault. I was planning on putting up the barricade, but I forgot and went out to eat. What are you saying? I am sure the teacher set up that barricade. Lower your voice. You're in front of the director. So this is the mistake of the cleaning team. No. It's not the cleaning team's fault. It's mine. So what you're saying is, you'll take full responsibility yourself. What the hell are you thinking? What benefit could there be for you in taking the blame? There's no such thing. I'm only telling the truth. Tomorrow, if you can save a seat for me, I'll admit it in person and take the stance that it was an error on my part. I see. The press conference is scheduled for 9 a.m. tomorrow. This big of an accident. There's no way you can avoid disciplinary action. You can all leave if we're done here. What are you doing? What? Teacher, I saw with my own eyes that you put up that barricade. I know you're doing it to protect the cleaning team, but this is ridiculous. Even without the barricade, how could a child enter a dungeon that easily? How could there be a monster left alive in a dungeon that's supposed to have been cleared? It doesn't make sense. This is definitely someone's plan to screw things up. So why do you have to take responsibility when it's not even your fault? So what? Ha. Let's go with what you said and say this is a setup. Do you have a way to quickly catch the mastermind and have them confess? If they were able to prepare this much, we're not dealing with ordinary people. But there's no way we can find anything out before the press conference tomorrow. Just stay put for now. I'll deal with everything. Like what Kim Minju said, this is definitely someone's scheme. A Vega. Monster isn't supposed to spawn in that dungeon in the first place. Someone had also deliberately attacked it until it was nearly dead. However, does it even matter now? Polymorph unlock condition. Increase public interest in the dungeon cleaning team. This isn't it. Let's just say someone removed the barricade by mistake. How was it that a child was able to accidentally enter the dungeon 30 minutes before it was set to disappear? Not to mention, there was still a monster left in a cleared dungeon. Someone definitely planned this. It was my fault. All to conspire against teacher and the cleaning team. Based on the situation, the culprit should be someone inside the association. Instead of being helpful, I can only be a bystander. But I can't even do anything. Ha. Captain. I heard about the issue, and I think something isn't right. Cleaner Kim Young-woo didn't do anything, but why is he taking responsibility on his own? That's right. We need to find the culprit. He helped us during the joint project. So it's only right that we give him a hand this time. You guys. Suspend all operations starting now. Operations Team 2 will begin the search for the real culprit. Even if we were to fail to meet our monthly quota, we'll still continue this mission. If anyone has any objections, speak up now. No one would be surprised if our team disbands anyway. So hell to the quota. Okay, then we'll have the entire Operations Team 2. I'm pleased to finally meet you, Captain Kim Min-ju. I'm the deputy manager of the support team, Lee A-young. It's only been 3 days since I started. Why did such a big incident happen? Miss Ha-yun, you didn't do anything wrong. Just think of it as bad luck. So, what's their plan of action? Cleaner Kim Jun-woo is going to personally take responsibility tomorrow. Someone connected to the association president made such a mistake. How unexpected. No. Cleaner Kim Jun-woo volunteered to take the blame, but according to Captain Kim Min-ju, there's no way it was his fault. What? So you're saying he didn't do anything wrong, but he's still taking responsibility. There's still someone like that inside this association. Kim Jun-woo. Just what is he trying to do? He still possesses that kind of personality even though he's closely connected to the association president. That kind of person. Mwahahaha. 1 bill, 2 bills. Just take Paul Bu as expected of the director. It might be possible for him to drain all the stagnant, rotten scum from this association. Miss Ha-yun, keep this a secret from the rest of the team. Shall we help them out? Back to the present. What brings you all the way here from the support team? I'm here to offer some help. Pardon. I heard about Cleaner Kim Jun-woo's situation from Miss Ha-yun. You're going to investigate the truth behind the incident, aren't you? Ah. Yes, that's correct. Have you made any progress? Not yet. We're just about to start. We're planning to go to the location, and we'll try to see if we can secure any CCTV footage. It seems I'm here in time to save you from taking a useless trip. Even if you're from the association, you can't simply view CCTV footage without permission from the police. Also, I already checked the case files. Since the dungeon appeared in a rundown part of town, there was no working CCTV. I understand you're running on a tight schedule. So going there would have been a waste. Then, is there another way? Thankfully, there were cars parked nearby at the time of the incident, and some of them might have black boxes. Miss Ha-yun is tracking those cars' locations right now. She said she saw some of the plate numbers when she was making a restaurant reservation. Once she locates them, it'll be possible to check their black boxes using this official document. Thank you for helping us. Of course, there's a price for this offer. But I've only been a team captain for 3 days. I don't have anything to offer the support team. Captain, you have a close relationship with Cleaner Kim Jun-woo, is that right? That guy, what kind of person is he? Pardon. This is my first time hearing such rumors. What? Wait, are you serious? These rumors have been circulating headquarters for weeks now. Well. It's because I don't really have any friends inside the association. Hold on, don't tell me this person really thinks of Kim Junwoo as a mere cleaner. Our poor team captain. We should talk to her more frequently from now on. She's laughing at her for not having friends. Pfft. Our captain's so pitiful. A cleaner taking the blame for something that wasn't his fault. A team captain getting all of her members involved just to help that cleaner. There are still such people within this rotten association. Alright, I'll help you. In exchange, please let me meet cleaner Kim Junwoo later on. Miss Hyun, please hasten your search for the cars. Really? Okay. Operations Team 2, dispatched. Now then. I bought something to wear to the press conference. Thank you, please wear it well. So-Yun. What's the matter? Mr. Junwoo. Are you able to contact Minju Uni? I wanted to ask her something. But she's not answering my calls. Who knows? Maybe she's busy clearing a dungeon. Don't worry, team captains are usually hard to reach. I don't think so. Uni should be off today. Is that so? I don't want to think of this as a big deal either, but I received a concerning text message earlier. Text message. She said she would definitely save Mr. Junwoo, and she added that if she was late, I should try to convince you otherwise regarding the press conference. Kim Minju. So-Yun. I can't talk about the details, save that contact this evening. Please convince the military to answer your calls. I'm sorry about that. Mr. Junwoo, do you know what she's talking about? Did something happen? Cleaning Team Moon So-Yun. Sorry, I gotta hang up now. Kim Minju, that punk. What the hell is she thinking? Yes, teacher. Hey, Kim Minju. What are you doing right now? Right now, I'm on my way to Taejun. Why Taejun? It's not even under your charge. We're going to search for evidence to prove it wasn't your fault. On that day, there were cars parked in front of the dungeon, and they might have black boxes installed. We're on our way now to secure some of them. We'll have what we need by this evening. I'm sure I told you to stay put, didn't I? I can't always be the one relying on teacher. I'll definitely help you with this. Just stay still and help me unlock a skill, won't you? Polymorph unlock condition increase public interest dungeon cleaning team. Fine. Make sure to take note of every car's location then. No. She's not going to listen with how stubborn she is. I can't let that idiot find any kind of evidence. Will do, teacher. I'll text you the locations. Whoa. This guy's face looks scary. Teacher, in case you didn't know, that injured kid is. Ga. Aya. Wa. What the? Is he a crazy person? There's blood. Now entering battle mode. Skill activation. Hyper boost. Let's give this a try, shall we? Hello, we're from the association. You are a member of the injured child's family, yes. I have nothing to talk about with people from the association. The dungeon cleaning team is releasing their statement tomorrow. Though the matter is still under investigation, what happened isn't the cleaning team's fault. If this continues, the cleaning team will be unfairly punished. Isn't that great? The cleaning team. No, that bastard Kim Junwoo is someone I'd gladly fuck over anyway. Okay, tonight's dinner will be chicken. Gah. It's a zombie. Hello, I'm from the association. May I ask for your cooperation? What could the association want from me? I'm just an ordinary citizen. What are you doing? Why would you break an innocent person's black box, you crazy bastard? Someone from the association will come over later to compensate you. Now entering battle mode. Skill activation. Hyper boost. Kayak. It's a suicidal blackmailer. Did the zombie just fly? Captain, it's that car. We are from the association. May I ask for your cooperation? Association this, association that. Bullshit. What the hell do you think you're doing? You want to get sued? Ack. I'm sorry. Captain, this one's no good too. The black box is already broken. Damn it, someone got to all the black boxes first. Just how far are those people going to take this? So you're saying you want Kim Jun-woo to get blamed? Did you receive orders from the association? Ha, that's wild. If a hunter is fired, is he still required to obey orders from the association? Gosh, not even an apology for what happened to my little brother. Instead, you ask me what? If I received orders from the association. We are also currently taking action for your brother who was injured. Who the fuck doesn't know that's all for show? I got nothing else to say to the association. Did you hear that? She's from the association. That young man, isn't he that injured kid's older brother? Did she come here to settle? There are too many ears listening. I'll come back when no one's around. Disgusting association bastards. H. Young. Can we stop this now? Staying in the hospital all day is suffocating. I'm also sick of getting injections every day. What are you talking about now? Didn't you say you'd help your Hyung get revenge? Everything will be over tomorrow, so be a bit more patient. H. Young. That hurts. You know, I was thinking of letting things slide. And yet here we are, I guess. K. Kim Jun-woo. I see, all the pieces fit together now. A kid couldn't have moved that heavy barricade by himself. And relocating a monster on the verge of death. That would have been an easy feat for a former hunter. You forced your own brother into a dungeon just for the sake of getting revenge on me. The person Hyung wants to get back at is the person who saved me. It's all your fault, you fucker. Do you know how it feels for the head of a household with no parents to lose his job all because of a damn cleaner? But you pick a fight first. Ack. Another slap coming. But I'll forgive you. What? There's no need to raise a ruckus since the skill will be unlocked tomorrow. I can thank this guy for unlocking the skill. Then, I'll be on my way. Just stay like this and don't do anything until tomorrow. And also, don't hold a grudge against others. It never ends well. You never know when a truck will hit you, just saying, you should treat your little brother better, too. Hyung, did you hear that? He said he forgives you. The next day. Press conference at the Seoul headquarters of the Supernatural and Dimension Management Association. Official statement of Cleaner Kim Jun-woo from Cleaning Team 3. I am Cleaner Kim Jun-woo from the Dungeon Cleaning Team 3. First, I would like to apologize to the student who was injured in the unfortunate event yesterday. Not putting the barricade at the entrance, and leaving the dungeon unattended at that time are both mistakes on my part. I won. As such, I am taking full responsibility for the incident. There's no way the newbie team captain and her little hunters can stop me now. Now, to unlock the skill. No, this incident is my fault. Team Captain Park. Why are you here? I heard from Assistant Song Hae-yun. She said you'd be releasing your official statement today. Team Captain. I'm already done explaining everything. It's fine, so get out of here, you punk. I've received a lot of help from you, so let your team captain save you this time. Wait, what good is this going to do? How come you're always so eager to save people? Generally speaking, the team captain is the person in charge. As long as cleaner Kim Junwoo is a part of my team, my name is Park Guntae, captain of cleaning team 3. All the mistakes he makes fall under his captain's responsibility. Gosh, if you put it that way, there's no one in the team who's faultless. Aren't the seniors also at fault for not being able to guide their junior? I am Moon Soyeon from cleaning team 3. I'm Han Sang-hyuk. Why are you guys here too? I am the senior directly in charge of Kim Junwoo, so I think the blame should fall on me. It's my mistake as a senior for not giving more affection to a junior who's a bit messed up in the head. Why the fuck are you always so eager to get in my way? What was the point of me building things up like this then? So, this incident is the responsibility of the entire cleaning team. I, his senior, am the one to blame. No. It's my fault. The team leader is the one at fault. So, what does the cleaning team do? I win just for seeing this live. Everyone, shut up. You, reporters. Write down that it's only cleaner Kim Junwoo's fault. These people are not at fault. I'm Kim Min-ju, the captain of Operations Team 2. Operations Team Captain, she said. The child who was injured in the incident has something to say. Operations Team. That's her, right? The youngest ever to be promoted as an Operations Team Captain. I was just curious about dungeons, so I entered. I moved the barricade out of the way and went inside. I did those things on my own. I'm really sorry. Let me say it once again. The cleaning team has nothing to do with this incident. They put up the barricade as they have always done. That idiot. Who will believe him if he says he did it all by himself? Kids are terrible liars. Not to mention, he kept emphasizing on my own. To cover up for his young. I know he's my little brother, but he's such a good kid. But his big brother is a bastard so obsessed with revenge that he'd even use his little brother. Why would he feel even an inch of gratitude for a brother like that? I will turn myself in. Hyung. Hyung. Does this mean we can't see father anymore? Don't worry. I'll do my best as your Hyung to fill father's place as well. You trust your Hyung, don't you? Hyung. Hyung. Hyung, are you going to jail? I gotta receive punishment if I did something wrong. You're going to jail because of me, right? No, you punk. You have to live well even if you're by yourself. I'll be back before you know it. Even if Hyung is gone, don't be a picky eater. Make sure you stay healthy, okay? Always get along with your friends. Hyung, you have to be careful too, okay? Okay. Failed to meet the unlock condition. Just stop. I said it's my fault. I'm the one to blame. Unlock condition fulfilled. Polymorph unlock condition. Increase public interest in the dungeon cleaning team. With this, I've managed to unlock a fourth skill. I thought I would fail when my team members began making a scene during my official statement. 575 people watching. But it was the chaos that attracted more attention even though there wasn't much interest in the actual incident. 5,251 people watching. Dalbeat VIP, wanna go together. 35,411 people watching. The world is really fucking unfair. She was on live broadcast just once, and she already managed to attract interest in the cleaning team. Well, I guess I gotta thank Soyeon for getting this skill unlocked. Hey, Kim Min-ju. Why'd you call me over when I'm so damn busy? You're here. Remember what I told you last time about the person who wanted to meet you? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Deputy Manager Lee A-young from the support team. Won't you accept my handshake? My hand's getting tired. Ah. Comparing the one who worked as my assistant to the one working as a deputy manager. Is this really the Lee A-young I know? It's hard to believe they're the same person. This woman is a witness to my death, and at the same time, she's also a suspect. For now, there's nothing wrong with being careful. Cleaner Kim Jun-woo, I've heard a lot about you. Ah, yes. Thank you. Your official statement at that press conference was also quite memorable. It seems you aren't as charismatic as I've heard. Do I need to be? Ahaha. Yes, you would for the discussion we're about to have. I'll get straight to the point. How far do you want to go? What? What I mean to ask is how far are you planning to climb up? Cleaning team captain. Management director. Or even higher. I have no idea what you're talking about. Because I would like to offer my assistance if you're planning to climb higher. Shoving Song Min-cheol off his seat as the director, for example. I would like to see the headquarters turned upside down. Rank and order. It's true there is a need for them, but the current state of things displeases me. Did you know? The cleaning team couldn't even access the cafeteria when you weren't with them. Ah, the support team. You mean those little gophers? The support team, though in a slightly better situation than the cleaning team, is no different. The cleaning team and the support team have always been treated badly. But one day, a cleaner appeared out of nowhere and started screwing with people regardless of their rank. Would you be able to hold your curiosity back if it were you? So you're saying the support team will help, so I should become the director. Well, I'm not saying that's exactly how it's going to be. Just that, if you're going to do something, might as well go as far as you can. That sounds exactly the same. I guess, if that's how you understood it. I don't know what your future plans are, but do you think it's enough to just have a cleaning team and a fledgling operations team? Isn't it better to have more cards up your sleeve? Joining hands with the support team would be quite reassuring. I'm sorry to intrude, but is it okay for the deputy manager to decide on this matter by yourself? Yes, of course. I do have that much authority. You also happen to have a lot of fans in the support team. Then, how much help can the support team offer? The support team can provide a lot of things. Manufactured weapons, focus support, and more. Oh, but these conditions would be more useful in convincing the operations team than the cleaning team, right? Indeed, there's a reason this woman can be this confident even though she isn't the department manager. 5 years from now, Lee Do-shik will be fired from his position as an executive director. While they were in the process of reforming the Seoul headquarters, he most likely got on the bad side of the higher-ups. After that, Lee A-young's influence in the support team dwindled until she became my personal assistant. It was probably then that her personality changed and she became robotic. If I make the mistake of cooperating with her, once Executive Director Lee Do-shik gets fired, is her proposition actually Executive Director Do-shik's plan? I'm grateful for your offer, but I politely refuse. What's the reason? There aren't even any strings attached. I was just telling you to keep doing what you've been doing so far. I will keep doing what I usually do, but I don't want any kind of help. Are you that confident, or do you just dislike me? Lee A-young. I don't think she's the one behind my death in my previous life, but I don't think I can fully trust her. Turning the headquarters upside down, or climbing up high on the rank ladder. Both are incorrect. I've never had such grandiose objectives in the first place. I'll get going then. I still have some cleaning to do. Kim Jun-woo. Brat, hurry up here. Alright, shall we get to work right away? But Han Sang-hyuk isn't here yet. Ichem. I didn't tell you. Han Sang-hyuk is on leave starting today. Out of nowhere. Is he sick or something? No, his older sister's coming to Korea after a long time, so he went to meet her. Older sister. Sang-hyuk's older sister is a hunter affiliated with the International Association. I heard she came back to the country for a job, but I don't know the details. Actually, Sang-hyuk's only family left is his sister. Since that's the situation, I told him to take a few days off. It'll be just us, working for about a week. The older sister is an international hunter, but her younger brother's just a cleaner. Even a punk like that has some things to worry about. Mind your own business. Still, for only 3 people to do this job. We're definitely going to miss the last train. Huh, that punk better take this opportunity to get some rest. Okay. Let's work hard to fill Sang-hyuk's place. Wait, I'll bring it over there. Jun-woo, where did you put the solution? It's beside So-yeon. Jun-woo, you packed everything, didn't you? So-yeon, you packed everything, right? Evelyn Sang-hyuk, you packed. Who the hell are you? I didn't even notice because there's usually 4 of us. Ha ha ha, hello. I'm reporter Gu Sang-chan of Central News Daily. I'm in charge of covering cleaning team 3 starting today. Covering. Why didn't we hear anything about this? Ha. You weren't notified. I thought you were already aware since headquarters gave me the okay. I even went through a lot just to get that permission. But why are you suddenly interested in covering our cleaning team? Of course, it's because of your press conference the other day. A lot of people are now curious about the dungeon cleaning team. Especially about Miss Moon So-yeon. Well, there are also a lot of stories related to the cleaning team coming out right now. Such as, the cleaning team is a big shot. The cleaning team gets special treatment from the association. However, there are many people who don't know what a cleaning team actually does. It seems I'm being told not to. So, I thought I'd take this opportunity to write a cleaning team special, but it should be fine, right? Isn't it good for us if more people learn about our job? As expected of Miss So-yeon. We may have more recruits if the article turns out well. I'm worried though. This isn't a job many people will like. Wouldn't it just make people's perception worse? I agree with the captain. Wait. By any chance, does publishing an article about a job also increase the number of applicants for that job? There are times when it'll temporarily raise the number. But it's often not really a good thing. It's usually because people look down on the job and say even I can do something like that. I'll do my best in writing. So something like that won't happen. No. Please write it in a way that makes this job look as easy as possible. So damn easy they'll think even I can do that. If you do that, then you can continue covering our team. For real. Then please leave it to me. I'll write the article in a way that'll make even grade school students want to clean. To fuck me up, but it only seems to work in my favor. Director, why did you allow a reporter to cover the cleaning team? If a good article comes out, wouldn't it be a boost to the cleaning teams? Morale. Don't worry. That's not gonna happen. Entering a gas-filled dungeon to cut up monster carcasses into pieces, and then getting covered in blood from who knows what. You think the reporter can write a good article about a job like that? Huh, as expected of the director. It's my mistake for not seeing the bigger picture. This is also a good opportunity for those cleaner rascals to learn their place. Ha! Edel Ltd, what's the matter? Ah! Did I tell the cleaning team that a reporter would be covering them today? Wah! Dungeon cleaning seems like a never-ending job. Hyung Nim. Ah, is it okay if I call you Hyung Nim? Junwoo Hyung Nim, how long have you been working in the cleaning team? Whoa, seriously. I didn't expect you to just be a newbie. Then what about Ms. Mun So-yeon? 2 years. So you are the most senior here. This noisy person. 'Cause if a good article comes out, a few applicants could come in. I'm only putting up with this to unlock a skill. A monster. But Hyung Nim, what will you do with it? Ah, it's already dead. Damn, that scared me. Hold it in. Put on the biggest show of enjoying this. Wow. Exciting. Time to dismantle a monster, huh? This is the part one enjoy the most. Dismantle. This one. That's right. You have no idea how fun it is. Mr. Reporter, you want to give it a try? Oh no. Mr. Sang-chan. Eek. Are you alright? You should be careful. There are many kinds of danger within a dungeon. Mr. Sang-chan. Mr. Sang-chan, wake up. Foo-foo. I'm going to shatter the entire impression they had of me. So. You don't have enough people, but you still have to finish cleaning within 2 hours. And it's normal for you to work on 3 to 4 dungeons a day. You guys haven't been able to access the cafeteria until just recently either. And despite all that, you think it's still worth doing what you do. Is that right? Hurry up and think. Can't let it wrap up here like this. What's good about being a dungeon cleaner? Sigh. Ah, come to think of it, Junwoo. Did you check it? What do you mean? It's your first payday. Check what? That's it. If there's nothing appealing about the work, then it all comes down to the money. Even if the job is hard, as long as there's a lot of money offered, people will still be interested. There's also the bonus from the previous joint project, so I'm looking forward to this. Balance for the month of XX in year 20XX. Total working days. 25, total working hours. 300, average hours per day. 12, bonus from participating in a joint project. I worked 300 hours in a month for a measly 3.5 million won. There's a 100-fold difference compared to what I used to earn as a hunter. It's missing 1 zero. And that's with a bonus already included. We got a lot for this month. Right. We're pretty rich since there's a bonus on top. His face says, with this kind of salary, I'd rather die than do this sort of job. At this rate, an article that states even those who are in NEET for some number of years won't consider this job will come out. Na, they've sent only half of it. Pardon. Oh, our team gets paid twice a month after all. What? Ah. It's like that, I see. Of course. How could we get a monthly salary like this for all the work we're doing? So the monthly salary is around 7 million won. Wow, that's great. It's more than what you can get at most big companies. If it's like that, the job will attract people's interest even though it's a little hard. How could you lie like that? Hey, you brat. What are you talking about? If your lie gets caught after the article comes out, we'll never have the chance at getting new recruits. Hurry up and say you were just joking. I am not lying. I am not joking. I'm keeping my hands clean of the cleaning team from now on. Kim Jun-woo, that bastard. Having the association president as his backer is secondary to the real reason. What? That man is raving mad. There is no rhyme or reason to the behavior of that human. Why on earth is he doing all of these things? Isn't it because of the cleaning team? Speaking of that, why would he do those things just for the sake of the cleaning team when they have nothing to offer? Well, in any case, it's better to stay out of the way of a madman like him. I better not even see his face from here on. I'm coming in. Ah, shit. Speak of the madman. Ahem. What's the problem this time? Increase my salary, please. A salary increase. But you've only been working for a month. What's more, your contract to hire probation period isn't over yet. Oh well. How much of a raise do you want? Make it double. Because for a non-permanent employee, I don't think the current amount is that low. Well, it isn't that bad if you just look at the amount. However, it doesn't match the job's level of difficulty. Alright, you'll get the increase. If it's just you, no, not just for me. Increase our entire team's salary to twice the amount, please. Endure you. Why the hell are you doing this to me? Do you dislike me as the director? Even for a general corporation, asking to double the salary of an entire team is simply outrageous. To think that we're not even talking about a specialized job, just a ha. I guess Song Min-cheol has a surprisingly good personality. If it was me, I would have started cursing right off the bat. I apologize, but this is a matter outside of my authority. This is something for the board of directors to decide. I know you're trying to somehow pin me by making me blunder, but I swear, this is really not something I can do. Look here, Seo Min-cheol. Executive Director. About the distribution of operations this time, isn't it blatantly obvious that you're favoring Team 1? I was thinking about it, and you're too. Oh my. You have a guest. I'm about to leave, so it's fine. This impertinent bastard. He doesn't even acknowledge an executive director. Is that so? Yes. Wait. Huh, are you surprised? It's because I'm a fan of yours. You're cleaner Kim Jun-woo from Cleaning Team 3, aren't you? Oh ho, is this how my daughter felt when she was actively following idols? Executive Director Lee Do-shik. His power will soon wane, but at present, he is still one of the most influential people in the association. I did my best to make sure we wouldn't run into each other, but in the end, we still did. Blue. Anyway, Lee A-young actually used to follow idols. Appa. How does the executive director know about someone like me? If someone in the headquarters doesn't know you, then they're definitely a spy. I heard you're working quite hard for the sake of the cleaning team. And you're famous for ousting Lim Dongbin from his office. They say you're the one running operations Team 2 and that you've cultivated quite the connections all over headquarters. Is that right? There's another rumor about you setting things up so you can swallow the headquarters whole. What the hell is he even talking about? So, was there a reason you came to see Seo Min-cheol? A salary increase. Haha. A member of the board of directors is right in front of you, so why aren't you asking me? Of course, I also know about the cleaning team having ridiculously low salaries. If I ask you, will you hear me out? Well, I can't guarantee it. It is something that can't be decided by me alone, after all. There are also risks in rashly making proposals to the board of directors. There's something you want from me. What a sharp intuition you have. It's payment season this month for the operations teams. The dungeon information provided by the control team to Operations Team 1 was already over 100 pages long. That Seo Minchio, he's making it way too easy for Lee Soo-young, who's aligned his faction, to perform well. From what I've heard, the captain of Operations Team 2 is aligned with your faction, isn't she? What faction alignment are you speaking of? I'm just a cleaner. Well, alright then. One's status as a cleaner or hunter isn't important for you. Show me what you can do to deserve a salary increase. That way, I can justify the proposal I make to the board of directors. Working together with Operations Team 2, see if you can beat Team 1 in terms of performance results at least once. Wasn't the leader position handed to you during the joint project? Since you were able to do that, then getting this win won't be impossible. If you succeed, I should be able to use it to push your request to the board. I can then guarantee a salary increase for the cleaning team. Show me how good you are. Things are getting bigger for some reason. A few days later. Teacher. Why did you ask us to gather here today? Nothing unusual. It's already payment season for the operations teams, right? This time, Operations Team 2 with Cleaning Team 3 will aim for the #1 spot. Teacher. Why did you ask us to gather here today? Isn't it the operation team payment season these days? Is everything going well? No, we can't even meet our quota. Team 1 is openly supported by Seo Minchio, and Team 3 is said to have recruited a freelance hunter. This time, I want you to give me some results. Of course, I'll help, and I have a plan too. How is it? I think it's worth a try for you too. Is it possible for the team to be treated like it's been dropped? Or one that has been released? Are you going to do it or not? I can't help it if the teacher says that, right? Kim Jun-woo, the cleaner, is helping. Is there any reason not to? We will definitely do it. Great. Our cleaning team is not irrelevant to the operation team payment season because we do the cleaning of the subjugated dungeons. And while it's not important to do it unconditionally, it still has to be done systematically. It is a task that requires perfect coordination between the operation team and the cleanup team. It's a joint operation between two teams. No, actually, there is one more team. Seriously, you boldly rejected me earlier and now you're only calling me because I'm needed. Do you know how upset I am? If it was someone else, I wouldn't even look at it. You know you can't just catch a bus that has left once it has left, right? I know. I'm already telling you that it's over for me if I don't like your plan. This plan cannot be achieved by operations and cleaning teams alone. So I put down all my pride and asked Dae-young Lee for help. Well, we'll talk about that later. So what can I do to help? If the work of other cleaning teams is delayed, we will inevitably reduce the amount of subjugation. It doesn't matter what methods you're going to use, you still have to go up. That's an opportunity for us. So, the support team provides grade weapons and consumables, and takes care of the hunters once every 2 days. Please prepare a command system to manage the movement. Providing plasma cutters and drones to cleaning teams. What the hell do you need so much for? Now hold on for a moment. Even if you don't do that, it's not difficult to stabilize the settlement. What do you mean about that? Do you think I'm doing this because of this vague ranking? I am the paratrooper team leader who doesn't even know the O of the operation. I have no intention of losing to Mojiri, who thinks that number of people is everything. Our goal is to be #1. This time, the control team gave information about dungeon appearances to Operation Team 1. Even if we unite, there will be a big difference in the amount of information. We don't know the time or the place of a dungeon's appearance, right? Well, I have a good feeling about it. A dungeon will open soon. I really have a feeling. What? Since when have you been here? Excuse me, during the meeting. That. Would a cleaning team lead a joint operation of this scale in the first place? Isn't it? Hey, what is this? This is the dungeon I just talked about. Now, let's go and subjugate the dungeon. If there is anyone who is not interested in participating, please leave now. The support team, please provide equipment support right away. Make full use of CCTV to avoid overlapping traffic lines. How is the crafting of cutters and weapons going? Jay, I'm running out of materials. Stop making equipment for a while. If we are delayed, the other team's schedule will be messed up. Have you asked the material management room? Yes, but it's not because they aren't enough. It's not lacking, but there must be someone else to give. Vice Chief, is this okay? Team will definitely come out. Seriously, how much did the head office give away while listening to the noise? I'll take responsibility, so just go ahead. Sheesh, it must be a giant iron skeleton. It's as hard as the previous giant ogre, so attack with a blow skill. The weak point is the cartilage of the neck bone, so if you target that part, it will be easy. I'll take care of the big one, so deal with the rest on your own. Yes. Did you all hear that? Attack with the formation you've practiced. Going. H. Team leader. Wah. It is stunned. I'll give you a buff. Skill activation Elisanos Nell. Skill activation. This is the dungeon I just talked about. Now, let's go and subjugate the dungeon. If there is anyone who is not interested in participating, please leave now. It's pretty good for a team that you deployed, isn't it? Kim Min-ju, when did you reach a growth like that? Well. Teacher. It's a surprise. Activate skill. The effect of skills used by casters is greatly increased. Suck. Team Leader Park. Is it our turn to go? As expected, the equipment provided by the support team are good. Why do you have to appear like that? Junwoo. Can't we keep using this cutter? With one of these, you can easily go through 10 dungeons in one day. Will it be hard? It was said that it was imported from overseas at a high price to be used in weapon production. A dungeon precursor phenomenon was caught in Siachodong as the next route. I sent the equipment and supporters there, so take care of it. Give up, please. Wouldn't it be okay to ask the manager for this? Wow. The results of our practice are so good. Well, at this rate, getting first place won't be a problem. Cumulative number of subjugated dungeons so far. Operation Team 11 to 22, Operation Team 21 to 22, Operation Team 31 to 19, Operation Team 41 to 10. Margin. Expel. What's the matter? Are you protesting that the wages were not raised? What are you doing, stupid? Attack with all your skills. Under the leadership of Seo Minchio Lee Suyong. Cleaning Team 1, hurry up. The work is getting delayed because of you. Sorry. Operation Team 2 Cleaning Team 3 Union, attacking under the leadership of Kim Jun-woo. That monster gets stronger as time passes, so finish it off with a quick attack. Yes. Did you all hear that? You have plenty of time until the limit. Take a break. Okay. It ended earlier than expected. Operation Team 3G Freelance Hunter Alliance. RD Day of Operation. Operation Team 11 to 24, Operation Team 21 to 25, Operation Team 31 to 12, Operation Team 41 to 10. We heard that Operation Team 1 and Cleaning Team 3 weren't the only teams that have worked together, but the support team as well. They have a support team. The support team is where Vice Chief Lee A-young is in power. Could it be that Director Lee Do-sik is involved in this operation? No. Although he refused to run Team 1. He's not the kind of person who would undercut Team 1, which is the poster team of the association. General Manager. If you attach a control team here, it may become a division capable of self-subjugation. Hey, team leader, are you going to join the cleaning team? Commander and team leader of control team Lee Chang-hyun. No way. How could that be? Then from now on, don't give permission to start a subjugation. Yes, yes. What is that for? Don't give permission to those newbies from Operation Team 2. Teacher. The subjugation in Seachodong has been completed. There's still some time left. Shall we subjugate some more? No, we'll only subjugate 5 dungeons per day. As much energy as possible and go all out at the very last minute. I really like this. How about this, reporter? Is this something anyone can do? Anyone can do this. Dismantling is done with a cutter, disinfection is done with a drone, and we just watch. Wow, isn't this a totally sweet job? Shouldn't the borrowed equipment be returned later? I want to get a new recruit. Help me, please. Well, in a way, I have come this far because of this man. Speak from the beginning. Please respond to the cleaning team. This is the support team. I have an urgent report. What happened? From now on, priority will be given to Operation Team 1 for subjugating all of the appeared dungeons. The control team is connected to Seo Minchio. Subjugation permission Operation Team 1. Team 2, Team 3. Subjugation status. Operation Team 11 to 27, Operation Team 11 to 25, Operation Team 31 to 12, Operation Team 41 to 10. The problem is the amount of subjugation per team. As of now, it has tripled. The other cleaning teams are just subjugating to the point where they can't handle it. There have already been 3 uncleaned dungeons. At this rate, it will continue to grow. Don't you know that if an unclean dungeon reappears, it's dangerous to everyone? No, that's not my business, but... how do I? If we don't get first place this time, then it will be difficult to expect good articles about us. Don't even think about a raise in salary. There is too much at stake to give up on this operation. Team 1 will soon reach its limit anyway. We can catch up with them, if we give it our best in the final stretch. The problem is that unclean dungeons are occurring like crazy. Because of the gas in an unclean dungeon, one cannot survive even with protective clothing. Even if it's me, the other team members. Operations team, support team. Please respond.